Hey boys. What's going on? Hope you're having a good Sunday evening here. Finish off to your weekend. Oh shit. Hands in the way. And you had a good week, good weekend. Whatever the case may be. I had one too many margaritas at the restaurant I work at. And yeah. Chilling here right now and waiting for this, not drunkenness, but tipsiness to wear off. So I'm extra good to drive home, and it's not totally obvious that I'm not completely sober. Not a real smart move, but well, fuck it, boys. Here I am. What are you going to do about it, right? This video really is to just give you an update and to just, I don't know, express some of my thoughts, some of my opinions, give you an idea into where I am and what I'm doing. So, I don't know what the last video was that I made on this, but essentially it had probably something to do with employment and trying to find a job. And I found some work, but I'm not so sure about it. It's not so consistent. I got a job at this Mexican restaurant here in town that has a bunch of different locations as a server / bartender, whatever you want to call it. It's pretty much both. They kind of do everything in that realm. And I don't know, what is it? My second, third weekend. I'm not really sure which one it is, but it sure as hell ain't that consistent. Schedule is sporadic as shit. And I'm not so sure what days I'm working this next week. Because come tonight, whenever the schedule comes through, that's not, until then, I don't know when I work. And not just that, I don't know what days I work, I don't know what hours I work. Restaurant work in general is pretty all over the place, but I've never worked at a place that's as all over the place as this place. I'll tell you that. So, yeah, a little confused and a little concerned about it. And I just went and picked up my checks. That's part of the reason why I was there. And while I was there, I decided to get a drink. And, yeah, man, not a lot of money. I'll tell you that. Not a lot of money. Maybe there's more coming, but fuck, dude. You know, before we really take on the world, we like to plan and prepare and strategize how we're going to execute our way in this world. But if there's anything this last year has taught me, you can't really ever totally prepare for the future or prepare for life or anything like that, because shit happens. You know, there's certain things that happen that are out of your control. Things don't work out all the time. And, you know, it's just, it ain't always easy to, you know, lay things out as you'd like them to be, but sometimes shit happens for whatever reason to direct you in some other way. But, and you know, I know it's all God's plan. I know it's all for something better. It's all leading me towards something good, something that will work out very well, as long as I trust the process and continue to try. But man, is it sure confusing when you're in that moment, not able to figure things out, and when things aren't working out, you know, shit's tough. And really, since trying to find a different job since working as a busser at this last restaurant I was working at. Finding a decent job in this place I live has proven itself harder than I thought. A lot harder. And, you know, I don't know what to say. But I don't live in a major city, so there's not all the jobs. But I don't live in a teeny town either. So it's not like there's no jobs. There's jobs. But it's not like it was a couple of years ago when it was pretty easy to find a job and have a consistent schedule. Or even last year. Last year seemed easier. Now this year it just seems, I don't know, man. It just seems way more competitive. Way more competition going on. It's not like it was during the COVID, post-COVID times where everybody was just desperately, you know, looking for people to work for them. You know, offering sign-on bonuses and all this shit. It's definitely not like that now. It's changed. Which is good, but reminds you of how hard it can be to find a job sometimes. A decent job. So yeah, man. Kind of having a hard time. Not gonna lie, having a hard time right now. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. You know, I love music. I love that way of expressing yourself. You know, I love fitness. I love exercise. But, yeah, man. Work. I need work. I need good, consistent work. Good, consistent income. I have bills to pay. I have, you know, I have responsibilities. Whereas 5 months ago, 6 months ago, I didn't really have those same responsibilities because I was still living at my folks' house. But such has changed. And I took it on. I took on that challenge because I wanted that challenge. And I felt it was time for that challenge. And I was really hoping that things were going to be stable and I was able to find solid work and things were going to work out. But shit, man, it's not. It's been all over the place. I've never worked this many different jobs in 1 year. It's been chaotic as shit. First a cabinet place, second working at a restaurant. You know, I would have stayed at it if they would have had the room to promote me more, but they didn't really have that. Car sales for a month and a half, terrible experience, and then, you know, now at a restaurant that we'll find out. We'll see where it goes. But I don't know if it's going to be too consistent going forward. Let's get out of the car here. Let's go take a walk. So yeah, guys, I'm not trying to be a buzzkill here or anything, but shit, man. Sometimes shit happens and you gotta, I don't know, get it out of your system and let it off your chest. And yeah. So that's kind of where things are at. And yeah, man. Yeah. So there's that. Shit, what else? This isn't really me that's spearheading this, but I guess in the whole pursuit of this and where I'm at in life right now is it's okay to not have everything figured out. Nobody has everything figured out, but yeah, let's just go back in the car. Sure nice to have some things figured out. Yeah, I'll tell you one thing. I've been getting high a lot. It's not smoking a lot, but doing a lot of edibles. Sometimes I'll smoke with my buddy. And, I don't know, opinion on that. It's not good to do it all the time, but I definitely feel more relaxed as a person throughout my day-to-day interactions. I can be a very somewhat spastic person in how I carry myself. Sometimes it's a little off-putting to people if I think about it. So, doing pot, and I used to be so against it too. It's kind of funny. I was like the most anti-weed person you could possibly imagine when I was a kid. And a kid, what I mean is like a teenager. All these people around me were smoking pot, some of my friends, and I was just, I was the guy who was saying, no way, I'll never do that. But sure as hell, it's worked its way toward me. And, this could probably be a separate video where I talk about this. But it sure as hell has made me, I don't know, a bit more thoughtful about my life. Maybe too much so in certain ways. But I certainly look for less excuses. And I feel more comfortable doing certain things. And I don't know if it's the weed that's doing that or if it's me that's grown or maybe a combination of the two, but there's something nice about it, I'll tell you that. And one of the best workouts I had on pot. It was great. This person here is in their car. They're just fucking zooming around. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know. Let's, shit. Anyways, this person here is acting all weird. They're kind of weirding me out. Why are they moving super slow through the line? Oh, it's a security guard. That's why. Just doing his thing. Anyways, we'll end the video here. Oh, yeah, I'm doing good. Just talking to somebody. Hey, thank you, though.
You won't be here very long?
Yeah, I'm about to take off.
Okay.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Have a good night. Oh, man. Well, yeah. Anyways, guys, I think that'll conclude this year. Yeah, dude. Just figuring it out. We'll see what tomorrow brings. All right. Later. Peace.